Hey yo, intro check, let's go!
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style for me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut.
Hey, what's up? If you like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and slash that like button. And also, please, if you like what I do and the content I produce and you want to get down with the family, you know what to do. Annihilate that subscribe button. Also, hit that post notification bell. And while you're at it, leave me comments down below. And oh yeah, by the way, welcome back. My name is Mark. Let's go. Okay, so before we get into this reaction, huge shout out to... And yes, like the picture says, you are the MVP. So check it. Shout out to my subscriber who actually asked me to react to this, because I've actually never heard of Zakk Wylde Black Label Society. So I'm definitely anxious to get into this. This is going to be my first time actually hearing about them and actually going to be listening to any of their music. Or it could be I may have heard a song before but just didn't know it was them. But I've never really heard of Black Label Society or Zakk Wylde, so I'm really anxious to get into this. So we're going to skip all the pleasantries and semantics and see what they have to say on Fire It Up. I'm ready for it.
Broadcasters of your area in military cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities develop this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency.
Hey, I already like the visualizations already. I love how that guitar is playing too. Okay, so already I have to pause because I want to make sure that I'm actually following maybe what this is about. I'm trying to figure out if this is about the riots in LA. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it's some type of riot that's happening within a city where they're burning buildings and things like that. So somebody let me know in the comments below, because I do want to make sure that I'm following this correctly, or correct me if I'm wrong. So let me get back into it. Oh, his voice is amazing. Come on. Woo! Oh, that effect is high. You know who they remind me of? They have like this this Rage Against the Machine type of vibe, and I don't know if it's because Rage Against the Machine was known for their political stances of how they approach their music, but this is definitely giving me that type of vibe of how Rage Against the Machine is. And like I said, I mean no offense, because I don't know if Rage Against the Machine came out first or Black Label Society was first and whatnot, because I'm coming into this as a newbie, but it definitely gives me the vibe of Rage Against the Machine and how they take political stances within their music, so I can appreciate that. And also, it seemed like they may have did some songs for like wrestlers, like old wrestling, like WW, when it was WWF or WCW. Like they sound like they gave like entrance music to a lot of wrestlers, but I don't know why that just popped into my head. It's kind of irrelevant, but that's what they kind of give me too. Hey. Woo. 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 Hey, come on, get out. Come on, pianist fingers, let's go. I love the way they attacked that track. The way they attacked that was dope. The way they attacked that track was amazing. I like that. I definitely like that and would definitely react to more of Black Label Society. That was amazing. Okay, so let me quickly talk about Zakk Wylde, Black Label Society with Fire It Up. I love this track. I love the political stance that it took. Like I said, it seemed like it was giving me different elements of different states of emergencies that went on in at least within American society. At least that's what I was getting from the visual aspect of it, and then the words that were popping up like Boston versus New York and just different things like that. So it looked like it was showing different events of different terrors that it occurred. But what I first want to sit there and talk about is basically the way that the musicality and the approach of how they approached the track. And the way that they approached the track was sort of like in a terroristic, like state of emergency type of approach. And what I mean by that is it almost gave me the illusion of them reporting the news. And I think it was all in the nuanced aspects of them, the way that they were utilizing and playing the instruments, because it sounded like radio frequency, if I'm saying it right, of thinking of equating it to that. Like it sounded like they were coming over the airways of like the radio, and it was all in the sounds of the way that the drums were being played, the way that the strings were being plucked on a guitar, and just like the like that, like you would hear like the staticky type noise into it, but then also with the projection and the attitude that they brought to it and the way that they were flowing on the track as well. It was almost like an alert, like, okay, now it's time for you to listen, because we're in a state of terror, we're in a state of panic, we're in a state of emergency. Like, now it's time for you to listen and get this news. And that's the way that I felt like they approached the track. I loved it because of the nuances of that. And like I said, he has the hands of pianist. The way he was on that guitar solo was absolutely amazing. Like, I love that. And the way he hit each chord and was just like feeling it, and I felt like he was becoming one, like he was infusing himself with the guitar, and just the connection and correlation that they appropriated within their music. Like, you can tell, like, it was like they like really grew to it, if that makes sense. Like they believe, like I believed everything that was coming out of their mouth, like, to just make it short and sweet. everything that they did was phenomenal. I loved it, and this is my first reaction to it, and I hope it's not my last, because I normally go off of how many times people ask me to react to certain artists, and I definitely will react to Black Label. If y'all don't ask for it, I'm gonna do it, because I think that they are dope, and this was my first song of reacting to them, and I thought it was amazing. So I hope I did it justice for listening to them for the first time. But with that being said, please remember to let me know what you thought of Zakk Wylde with Black Label Society with Fire It Up. And please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.